Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video for Ink Road stamps and I'm going to be creating a background. Yay! This is something that I love to do with my stamps. If you guys have been following me for any amount of time, you know that this is one of the main ways that I use my stamps, and I just think that it's fun. So I'm going to use one of my favorite stamp sets from Ink Road. A tried and true one that I will always go back to because it's a beautiful mess and it's very crafty related and creative related, and it's amazing. So I have all of my ink pads laid out here. These are the colors that I'm going to use, and I'm also using my black Versamark ink, and I'm going to start with the images, and the images are scissors, paintbrushes. I think there's two different paintbrushes, a pen, and I think that's it for the images. There's some flowers as well, but they're going to be put in towards the end. So that is what I'm doing. I'm starting with the images. I started with the black, and then I'm going to go in with the colors and just fill in. It's really super simple. I am not going to keep the whole background in the video because that would take forever. It is a little time consuming, but in the end, it always turns out like way better than I envisioned in my head. I really do love creating backgrounds with my stamps, and it's a great way to use a lot of stamps on one page. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just going in with one color and doing a couple images, and then going in with another image and using another color, and then I will go in with some of the sentiments or some of the phrases, words. Some of them I'm stamping kind of off the page. Some of them I'm stamping like fully on. I angle them at different angles just to get, you know, different looks. And I'm going to go back and forth from the different colors and the different images until I get kind of what I'm looking for. The colors that I'm using is Party Dress, Aquatini, Sugared Lavender, and let me wait until that yellow. I don't know what the yellow is. Oh, I cannot. Limoncello, I think. I don't know how to say it. I'm probably saying it wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's a yellow. So I created this layout before Christmas. It was probably a week before Christmas, and it was super cold in my house. And if you see some pink at the bottom of your screen, it's my crocheted blanket. I actually crocheted that for my grandmother like 6 years ago, 6 or 7 years ago. And when she passed away, my mom asked me if I wanted it since I made it for her. And so I said, yes, it'll be my craft room blanket. And so it keeps me warm in the craft room. So now I'm going to go in with some of the really cool phrases. Let me go ahead and read some of those to you. So one says, I am creative. One says, hashtag paper love, hashtag beautiful mess. Let's see. Go make a mess. And they're just, you know, great. Art is life. They're really, really great sentiments. So again, I'm going to go in with the black ink first and kind of just fill. There's really no right or wrong way to do this, you guys. Just use your inks, use your stamps, fill in the spots. I don't like to have like the exact same color side by side sometimes. But it's okay if it is. It's not a big deal. I love the way that this is coming together. It's finally starting to be like, oh, okay, now I can see where you're going here. And yeah, so that's all you do. You just fill in the spots. And then at the end, on this stamp set, there are some smaller like little flowers and some like little like zigzag lines. And so I'm going to use those as kind of filler stamps to fill in kind of the white spaces that were between images or between phrases that I really didn't have a small enough stamp to fit. Because that'll happen when you're just stamping out. If you don't stamp them close enough together, there will be some little spaces where you need filler stamps, which those stamps are great for that. So with the magic of editing, now we are all done. This background is created, and look how fun that is. I love it. And I'm documenting 2 photos from my last retreat in November. They're really small photos, and I am doing this on an 8.5 by 11 layout. And I'm going to do so many paper, I think like 3 or 4 layers of paper behind the photo. I just love it. I love it. I just pulled, excuse me, I pulled out 3 pieces of paper from a 6x6 paper pad that I've had in my stash for a really long time. And I just went ahead and was like, all right, these colors all kind of go with the colors that I used ink-wise. So perfect. Excuse me. So these photos are of some of the ladies that were at the retreat. I made a frame, a really, really giant frame to kind of use in the photo wall, or use with as a prop on the photo wall. And y'all, we tried to fit in the frame, and then another lady stood up on a chair above us and took pictures, and we had some really funny pictures. These were the 2 best. We did them with different people. So in the first photo, there are some of the same people, and then another photo, there are less people. So it was hilarious. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of laughs, y'all. We were just ladies, women laying on the floor, having pictures taken above us like little kids. It was crazy. And it was fun though. So I printed these photos pretty small. I don't know why. I just wanted I wanted the background to be very like in your face. And it definitely is. I love it. So I'm keeping with a nice black mat around that whole layout, and I'm adding that black down the center so I can add my photos there, and so the photos don't get kind of like lost. I knew that I wanted to use this chipboard piece from my stash. It says Together. It's my favorite place to be because I love all of these ladies, all of the ladies that come to my retreat. Oh my gosh, they're all so amazing. And man, we have a good time, and it's just like, you know, when you find your tribe or you find your people, like scrapbooking people are my people. We just all get along so well. Everybody is just so kind and so sweet. And we have lots of laughs and act silly and goofy and crazy all at the same time. And it's nice. And we all share that same hobby. So super fun. If you are interested, I do have a couple spots available for my next retreat in May. You can send me a message, private message on Facebook or Instagram, and I can get you more info on that. The dates have changed from the original dates of Mother's Day. So yeah, just message me if you're interested. So I stamped out the little images off camera and colored them with my inks and a blender pen, and I just fussy cut them. They're really easy to fussy cut. There's not a whole lot to them, and they're the same images that I used on the background, 2 paintbrushes, a pair of scissors, and a pen. And I'm also going to use that black and white bow. I made that bow, oh, how long ago? Oh my gosh, I made that bow months ago. And it's just been sitting here on my desk waiting to be used. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to use that dang bow. That bow is going to get used today. So I make it work. So I'm just using my fine line bottle to glue these little pieces down to the sides of the pictures. I really don't need a whole lot of embellishing, you guys. This is a smaller layout, and there's a ton going on in the back. And the photos are super cute, and so I don't want the photos to get lost either, because they are smaller. So I don't want to embellish too much, and I feel like the embellishing part that I did do was just enough. It wasn't too much, and that black strip down the middle really helped define where those pictures are and make them kind of stand out from all of the craziness in the background. So now I'm going to go on each of the little flowers that I stamped out, and I stamped out the flowers in colors and black ink, and I'm just going to use some of my stickles. The color, I don't even know what the color is. Stickles, I don't know. And I'm just going to put like a little drop in the center of each of the flowers, and that's going to be it, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I would love to have you. Don't forget that Ink Road will be linked below along with my coupon code, so you guys can get a discount in the shop. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to spread love and be kind. I hope that y'all have an amazing day. Bye.